Hi guys, how are you doing today? We're going to be your tour guides. My name's Cole, this is Caroline. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask them throughout the tour.
Hello, my name is Ariana. I'm a sophomore from Cleveland, Ohio. I'm here with Maslin and Sarah. I'm so excited to have you here today at NC Campus.
All right, so this is Armstrong Student Center. This is what I like to think of as the main hub of campus. There are gonna be students walking in and out of here almost every single hour of the day. So one of the main key features of Armstrong that I would like to point out is behind you guys, you can reserve study rooms here. So that's gonna be free of charge. You can go online and book some of those study rooms, and it's a great place to come and meet. This is kind of the center of campus, so no matter where you are on campus, whether you're off campus or you're on the far north part or south part, it's very easy to come and meet here and get all your work done. On top of that, there are a ton of different a la carte options that you can eat here. Some of my favorites are the Sundial Pizza and the Stir Fry and Haynes Boulangerie, which is kind of like a Chipotle Mediterranean style. So definitely one of my favorites that I highly recommend that you guys stop at.
They will help you with your essay free of charge. You can send in your essay online and they will send back feedback over like an email to you, but you can also meet in person with a student who has taken a class on writing essays to help you and give you the best kind of feedback that is possible.
Miami is a Division I athletic department which has 18 teams, competes in the Mid-American Conference, and has earned back-to-back Cartwright Awards, which recognizes the program for its excellence in academics, athletics, and citizenship. Last year, the Red Hawks won 9 championships, and the football team took home the 2019 MAC championship. Tickets are included in tuition, so no need to stand in line. Just walk right in with your Miami ID, swipe it, and cheer on your Red Hawks. At the rec center, you'll find a rock climbing wall, basketball courts, futsal court, track, free weights, treadmills, and other machines. Many intramurals are played at the rec, and also workout and exercise classes are offered for class credit. On the other side is the pool, diving board, and hot tub. To get in, all you gotta do is swipe your Miami ID, and you're good to go.
All right, guys, so now that we're in sort of the academic part of campus, I'm going to talk a little bit about classes here at Miami. So one of the things that we have at Miami as part of our liberal arts education is something called Miami Plan, which is basically going to be a set of classes that you guys would take outside of your intended major. So even though I'm a statistics major, I'm going to end up taking a science class. I took math classes, which sort of ended up working out pretty well with my major. You can take a psychology class. You could take basically anything you want to kind of get you a big breadth of knowledge here. Which is something that's really cool, and it gives you a chance to kind of experience other things. Something that we also have here is incredible academic advisors. So if you're taking one of those Miami Plan courses, or you're taking something outside of your intended major, and you realize, hey, I actually like this a lot better than what I'm doing right now, they can help you make that easy transition to a different major even. So if you realized you're in education and then you took a few statistics classes, you can do like I did and switch from education to statistics. And they're very helpful about all of that with the credits.
Look at the wall right here. You don't think of a lot, all right? But actually, architecturally and design, you go from, we actually looked at the old Batman movies to create our locker room. So we're gonna come in and check out our brand new locker room. All right, we're gonna turn the lights on. We got these switches, all right. Pretty cool to walk in. All right, the artwork here. Then you're gonna turn the corner. And if you've been in the old Jaeger locker room, which all the old alumni that have not seen this facility yet until National Signing Day right now are throwing things at their phone or their TV or whatever. Like our seniors that were graduating came in and looked at it and they stormed out of here in a puff like, this is unbelievable. Like, I don't even want to see it, So, but for all our current players and all our future players, we now have one of the nicest locker rooms in the country. We're just kind of tour around. We got tons of space in between the lockers. All right, we got a great meeting room here. This is going to be our locker all year round and game day. We got an unbelievable space for me to address the team. To come down the main hallway, we got these really, really nice lockers. All right, our kids have already moved into them. You see the space between the lockers, so when you got 2 330-pounders getting dressed, they still have room. They're not on top of them. There's plenty of room to seat. We've got all sorts of compartments to store stuff. It goes all the way to the ceiling for Daryl. We've got a place for everything. There's vents, there's fans and everything, so the locker room won't stink like most locker rooms, which we're all looking forward to. It's locked up now. We got 4 electrical outlets. We got 2 USB and 2 regular plug-in outlets. One of my favorite areas in the building, we got our barber shop. So we got our own barber shop for our kids to be able to get their haircuts. We're going to come down here, and they each have their locker down this hallway. So when they come in off the street, they grab their stuff. When they leave, they drop it down right there. It can't be any more convenient for our student athletes. And we're going to come into the Mercy Health Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, one of the nicest training rooms in the country, and along with the generosity and the partnership with Mercy Health that we have combined, the care for our student athletes are going to be second to none. Doc Daly, Paul Eversaw, our whole training staff, the one thing they love is when they, at some point in training, you're past the STEM units and you're past the ice and the cold and all this, they can go put them right in the weight room or take them right on either field and do some land training. So again, even our training gets better because of the proximity to access the weight room, access to our indoor. We've got 2 cold tubs, 1 hot tub, and then another area with an underwater treadmill. At the other end, you can see the monitor. They can actually, a lot of times with injuries, you're not ready to run yet, so you can't start running, but you can run underwater because of less pounding on your knees and your ankles. And now we have an underwater treadmill to start rehabbing, getting our student athletes in all sports back on their prospective playing field or playing surface a lot quicker. We have a ridiculous, incredible facility that, for being a non-Power 5, blows pretty much everybody out of the water and rivals a lot of even the Power 5 places that I've been. And but more importantly than that, it makes our student athletes' life efficient for the first time since any of them have been at Miami. Well, that's all changed due to the generosity and being at a place that people make money and have good jobs, and then the generosity of these people to give back. And it's tough because they're giving back and making these athletes' lives a lot better than their lives were. And some of the donors that gave the money are jealous of what these guys have. I said, well, you built it for us, so you can't be jealous. But they wish they had this back when they played here, but we're the beneficiaries of a lot of long-term success at Miami football.